Because we got into this industry to make money, not to spend money.
By the end of our webinar, you guys are going to know exactly how to get listing, and you guys are going to have a clear plan of what exactly to do to say. You guys are going to have scripts. You guys are going to have the confidence to actually turn these expired, canceled listings into your next big payday.
Sometimes when we get on the phones, we're just thinking about a commission. Liz isn't thinking about a commission. She's thinking about who is out there that needs me, the real estate search and rescue squad, to come and save them today.
Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. So I have here my coach, my mentor, Jessica Nelson, joining us today. And we're excited to have everyone here.
So before I get into the presentation, I just wanted to share with you guys why we're doing this. And it's been a tough year. Drop like a strong arm or a punch or a wave in the chat if this year has been a little bit more challenging than you expected. Yeah, so there's a little bit of a delay, but I see the punches coming in. The reason why we put this together is if this year has been a little bit more challenging than expected, you're probably looking for a way to do more deals, right? Drop a fire in the chat if you want to do more deals in 2025 than you did in 2024. Yes, let's go. I see you, Aaron. Aaron, you're amazing out in California. So when I first got started in real estate, a lot of people would say to me, oh, it's easy. How many people your broker told you, you know what, just show up. It's easy. Go do open houses. Go meet people. You're going to do deals. And you went and did all those things that your broker told you to do. And you're like, okay, where are the deals? I'm spending more than I'm making. Anyone besides me ever have that experience where you feel like every other day someone's asking you for money for some program, but like you haven't cashed a commission check yet? Anyone besides me ever have that feeling? Yeah, it stinks, right? Because we got into this industry to make money, not to spend money. So, I started doing this whole cold calling thing in 2020, at the end of 2020. It was really almost 2021. Who remembers what the market was like back then? It was a good time. It was not a bad time to be a real estate agent in 2020, in 2021. So, what a lot of people would say to me is, well, of course you made money cold calling then. Everything sold. If you tried it today, that's not going to work. That's stupid. That doesn't work. Get on social media. So, Liz came to me, and Liz was the three things that I look for in a partner: hungry, committed, and extremely sharp. And Liz told me, you know what? I want to be a dominant listing agent. I don't want to chase buyers anymore. I'm really sick and tired of doing all the things my broker told me to do and none of them work. Show me something different. I'm going to commit to this for a period of time. And if it doesn't work, I'm going to quit. So you, Jessica Nelson, you better show me something, girl. Do something different. And the reason why we're sharing this with you today is because I wasn't really sure if, as a coach, do these things still work today? Right? Is this just a way of the past? Is this something that no longer works? And Liz, she started with us in February, which really means that, you kind of got to get your system set up. You got to learn the scripts. She really got committed to it probably closer to like April, May. So she's really been doing this for, let's say, the past 6 to 7 months. And in that time, what I watched, and she's going to take over, so I'm going to hush, breathe, and listen, as our coach Aaron says. In that time, what I got the privilege and the pleasure to witness in Liz was someone who started in the industry, had no bad habits. All she had was courage and hustle. Start to talk to people over the phone and take listing after listing, closing after closing. And here's the best thing about it, guys. She was meeting investors in the past 6 months who were saying, this girl is so good, I have to introduce her to my other investor partners, right? Do we want a cold call for the rest of our lives? I don't know about you, but I am not trying to be cold calling in my 50s. So these folks that she met through cold calling are now opening the door for her to other streams of income. So, what I witnessed in Liz in the past 6 to 7 months is a brand new agent in one of the worst markets in DFW's history. She is going to close 6 figures her first year. She is going to close 6 figures in her first year. Can y'all clap it up? Throw some fire for Liz. Right. Yes. Throw some fire for that girl. How many people in their first year of doing anything have that type of success? Especially in the year that we've had as real estate agents. It's been a very tough year for us. So, without further ado, now that we know we have proof of concept, we know that this is real because she has done it. Any one of you, if you have the courage and the hustle that Liz has, if you take what she's about to teach you, you can do it too. Go ahead, Miss Liz Casares, aka Liz Casas, because she sells all the homes.
Thank you so much, Jessica. Today, you guys have joined us because you are interested in knowing, finding out how you can turn expired listings into your next win, right? That's what we're here for, right? We all want to win. So, today, our goal is by the end of our webinar today, you guys are going to know exactly how to get listings and you guys are going to have a clear plan of what exactly to do to say you guys are going to have scripts. You guys are going to have the confidence to actually turn these expired, canceled listings into your next big payday. Who's excited? Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited to dive into this. All right, guys. So meet Mr. Xavier, right? He's a veteran, a husband, a father of two, and this man was behind on his mortgage. He was drowning in debt. He was frustrated. He was stressed. He needed results quick, right? This man needed someone, a skilled agent, someone who was going to be able to get him quick results and help him get back on his feet, right? Just like Xavier, there are so many people out there that need you. They need you to pick up the phone and actually call them and see how you can best assist them. You need to show your skill, tell them exactly what you're going to do for them. They need your confidence and they need you to just pick up the phone and give them a call and bring them results, right? So for Xavier, we were able to get his household in less than 30 days for top dollar. So we were able to get him on his way to a brand new start in his life. No longer stressed, no longer frustrated, and now he has the results he was looking for.
So, Liz, this sounds amazing for a seller. Tell us why you're bringing this up for agents.
I think a lot of agents, they really struggle with picking up the phone and they hesitate uh, to actually make the phone call. So I think it's important that you guys realize the type of people that are out there waiting for you to pick up the phone and give them a call and tell them exactly what you're going to do for them.
Yeah. So, when you first started, did you feel like, why am I calling these people? Why would they want to talk to me?
Exactly. That's exactly how I felt. And knowing that I can bring value and I can help bring relief to these people really makes so much more sense for me to actually pick up the phone and dial, right?
So,
It makes it so much more worth it.
so after your first experience of seeing someone that, wow, I really bailed this person out of a difficult situation, now you have a little bit more purpose when you get on the phones. You know why you're doing it.
That's exactly right. There's people out there that need you. They probably hire their church friend, right? Someone who's been doing this for 5 years but only has done 5 deals in their entire career. They need someone like you, Brenda, like you, Jeffrey, someone who has actually, done more than 10 deals their first year, someone who's really committed, right? Someone who's actually doing this full time,
So,
okay?
the fact that you hadn't done a deal yet, how did you not let that get in your way? Because there's a lot of people watching this that are saying, "Well, I haven't done any deals, so how am I any better than that person?"
That's a great question. And if someone ever, questions you about that, you can always say something, well, like, Jeff, that's a great question. This person has been doing this for so many years. They're not hungry, they're not motivated. I have to prove myself. So that's exactly where you're going to get the results that you're looking for.
That's why I added Q1 2024. Let's go, Tanisha. That's a great. We'd love to have you with us, Tanisha. So, what we're talking about right now is the why behind cold calling. And it's really beautiful to see what Liz has been able to do because sometimes when we get on the phones, we're just thinking about a commission. Liz isn't thinking about a commission. She's thinking about who is out there that needs me, the real estate search and rescue squad, to come and save them today. Awesome. Amazing, Liz. So this is another set of clients that you recently helped meet, Erica and Jack.
That's right. So these guys, these folks had twins on the way. Unfortunately, this was one of an investment that just their property was not selling, right? He needed his money out of this house. I mean, he needed our guidance, he needed results, and that's exactly why, I took the leap and I make these phone calls every single day because I know there are people out there that need my skills, that need my guidance. And, again, another successful story. We were able to get Jack and Erica top dollar for their property in under 30 days. So they were very excited and very happy.
Awesome.
So a lot of people are very hesitant in trying new things, right? But, cold calling has really changed my life. And, it can do the same thing for you. It can also change your life, right? Not only did cold calling change my finances, right? It's helped me earn six figures in my first year, right? I'm able to create my own transactions from cold calling. I don't have to pay any companies for any leads. I don't have to split any of my earnings with anyone, right? It's a very low expense, right? God has given us, every single one of us, a voice to use, right? Don't waste it away. Use your voice. All you have to do is pick up the phone and use what God gave you, your voice, right? Cold calling has really, really helped me build the confidence, right? As a child, a lot of us are ADD here. I don't know how many of you guys are ADD, but as a child, I was told, Liz, go sit down, be quiet, you're doing too much, you're talking too much. Today, I use my voice to stand up for my sellers. And actually, that has created such big confidence in myself, right? Um, the trust that I build within myself as grown-ups, we have to actually do the things that we say we're going to do, and this builds so much confidence within ourselves, right? All the work that I've put into cold calling, this has really made me a better person. It's made me a better wife, a better mother, and a better realtor. So this is exactly how cold calling has changed my life, and it can change your life too.
When you say that it's made you a better, wait, go back. Do you see how she tries to skip over things? I love this. I love her humility. It's beautiful. When you say that it's made you a better wife and mother, I mean, people are probably like, what are you talking about? That sounds like mumbo jumbo. Can you explain how?
Yeah, absolutely. Whenever you get on the phone with these people, they they realize that you actually care and that you're willing to listen to their problems and you have a solution to their problems. It makes them realize like, okay, uh they care and they have a solution just like, your kids, your husband, and as an agent, you're becoming patient, you're learning how to find solutions to problems, right? There are always going to be problems in our everyday world, and we're going to have to find the solution to every single thing. Everything in life is there's always a problem, and you're going to have to learn how to think quick on your feet, and you're going to need to learn how to react and know what to say. So it has taught me patience, humility, and hard work.
There's a question here in the chat. Jamila Higgs. I know Jamila. She's a great agent in San Diego. If you guys don't know her, go and follow her. Jamila asked a great question, which I'm sure a lot of people are curious to find out. How did you build that trust in yourself?
The way that I built that trust in myself is actually doing the things that I say I'm going to do. Like, for example, I did not like I didn't want to pick up the phone. I was scared. But the fact that I started doing things that I was telling myself I'm going to do, I'm going to do this no matter how scared I am.
Now
I
she's
started
starting to
doing
keep
these
it super
things.
real with y'all. What is the one thing you always say to me when you start getting a little hesitant? I don't want to be
What?
a. You always say it. I don't want to be a.
A loser.
Sometimes when we don't feel like doing certain things, we remind ourselves like for me, right? When I'm about to eat something I know I'm not supposed to eat and I want to lose weight, I'll be like, I don't want to be fat anymore. And Liz has this saying that she says to herself a lot. She'll be like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to handle it. I don't want to be a loser.
That's so true. I've always said, yeah, I've always knew in my life that I was meant to do something. Like I have a purpose, and my purpose is to have a voice for my sellers and share all the knowledge with you guys, with all these real estate agents, because I was once in your position, right? And yeah, I definitely don't want to be a loser. So you got to start with the little things. Like if you say you're going to do something and you don't have a lot of confidence, start doing your bed every single day. That'll work your confidence. Start small and work your way up to doing big scary things.
Yeah. I've witnessed you on days where you don't feel like getting on the phones. You're like, damn it. It's I'm getting on the phone. I mean, there was one day she was about to pay our accountability group. She was about to pay. And I was like, girl, don't you have kids and it's Christmas? What are you doing paying us? So she gets on the phone and she made her contacts and she set a listing appointment. I think that's the one that you currently have under contract. So while it
Yes.
may seem like little silly things, these are everything in this industry. Making those calls when you don't feel like making them, pushing yourself to set the appointment when you feel like, oh my God, I just want it. Sometimes you guys have days where you're just making your contacts and you're maybe not focused on setting the appointment. It's that little bit of extra focus that's going to get you from where you currently are to where you want to be. And I witnessed her do it with a lot of strength and courage. And she's changed as a person. She's not the same person I met 6 months ago.
That's true. For the better. So, guys, the steps in order to, succeed and getting these expired, these canceled listings, like obviously, I mean, we all know, this is not some rah stuff, but you have to have the right mindset. Why? Because you're going to have really bad days where uh, people are answering, they're cussing you out, and you have to just move on. Move on to the next call or move on to the next person. Confidence is another thing, right? These people have expired, they're canceled, they have no hope, so they want to hear confidence in your voice. They want to hear that you can do it for them, that you're going to be able to sell their house for top dollar in no time, right? These people need you. So again, you need to have the right mindset. What do they say? It's uh, where it's not your mood, it's your discipline. If you're disciplined, it doesn't matter how you're feeling, you're going to continue going. So, mindset, confidence, two really big things, right? Another thing is you're going to need to have the perfect scripts, right? There are proven words that are going to be able to open the doors to many listing appointments. And we're going to share those with you guys today. Okay. Um, Another thing is not only having the perfect script, but you need a role play partner, guys. Like it doesn't help that you might have scripts, but if you don't practice them enough or you don't know what to say, at first you're going to freeze up or you're going to need to have paper in front of you to, remember what to say, but you need a role play every single day. Chant these scripts, right? So remember, right mindset, the scripts, chanting, and following up, right? Not everyone is going to be ready to sell right then and there, but if you are constantly talking to these people, following up with them every single time you get a chance, you're going to be top of mind. And whenever they're ready, they're going to call you. Okay. Another big piece of the puzzle is surrounding yourself with people who are just like you, right? What is that saying that, you are who you surround yourself with? If you are looking to be a top producer, surround yourself with top producer. If you're looking to be fluent in your scripts, know what to say, how to say it, then role play with people who are doing the same thing, who have the same goals, just like you. So again, surround yourself with people who have the same goals and objectives in life. Okay? So this is the I put 3 steps. There's actually 4 steps to succeed in calling these expires and canceled listings.
There's a question here in the group chat. It says, "What is the benefit of chanting the script?"
Yeah, that's a great question. So, the benefit of chanting the script out loud every single day, not only are you going to know what to say whenever someone asks you that objection, it's going to whenever you're on the phone, people want to get you off the phone so quick. So if you're like that that's people are going to hang up on you, but if you know exactly what to say, how to say it whenever they ask you that question, you're going to set appointments. It doesn't do you any good if you have a script on a paper and you don't know how to say it, right? And if you're not going to remember it. So it's a big deal to chant these scripts every single day so you're prepared, right? The person who's prepared is the person that's going to get the listing appointment.
Absolutely. I personally loved chanting when I first started. I'll be candid with you guys. I was nervous to have a role play partner. I was very embarrassed by how low skilled I was. So I didn't really, in the very beginning, feel comfortable asking people to role play with me. So my role play partner was the mirror. It was my dang self. Whatever you guys feel comfortable getting started with, yes, these are my dogs. Whatever you feel comfortable getting started with is better than nothing. So the more you role play, the more you practice, the easier it's going to be for you when you get on the phones.
That's right. So, guys, today what you're going to walk away with is our winning scripts to book more appointments, tips on how to overcome objections, and a step-by-step guide to stay organized and consistent. So, get ready. We're going to be mastering the art of calling expires, and you guys are never going to have to worry about where your next listing is going to come from, right? You're not going to have to worry about, am I going to have to pay the mortgage this month? Or, can I buy my kids Christmas presents? Because you're going to know exactly where this money is coming from and how you can get it, right? You're not going to have to rely on anyone but yourself.
Oh my goodness, I love that.
So cold calling can be very intimidating, right? Um, the first time that I picked up the phone, I sounded like, and I got hung up. But that only fired me and it fueled me to keep going, seeing and being around people like Jessica, like Jim, all my colleagues that I prospect every single one of them every single day. We fuel each other, we fire ourselves up like, hey, this just happened, I got this objection, how can I handle this, right? We really help each other out. So that's why I said it's very helpful to surround yourself with like-minded people, right? So it's going to be scary, but my best advice to you guys is to just do it, right? If someone answers the phone and they're mad or whatever it is, like, did you die? They cussed you out, but did you die? Just imagine, guys, a seller answers the phone, they're frustrated, right? You've been handling the objections because you have the objection handler with you right in front of you, right? And then by the end of the call, you've booked an appointment with them, right? That's exactly how it happened whenever I called Xavier, whenever I called Jack, and many others, right? That's exactly how it's going to happen for you. So, why are expires and canceled listings? Why are they a gold mine, right? These people are so motivated, right? Um, They've already been on the market, they're ready to move, they just need the right agent. These people have already raised their hands, they wanna sell, they just didn't have the correct experience they needed to have, right? So now's your opportunity to show them exactly the value and your expertise that you bring to the table. The only thing that you need to do is pick up the phone and tell them why their house isn't selling, what you're going to do this time around in order to make that happen, right? And, it's your chance to be their hero and the agent that they need. So, again, you need to pick up the phone. That's exactly why you need to pick up the phone because they're ready. They just need to hear you. If they don't know about you, how will they know that they need to hire you?
If you are not already in a prospecting group, I'm going to go ahead and drop a link. You guys can book a call with one of us. We do have a prospecting room. It's also an accountability group. If it's something you're interested in joining, there is not a fee, but there is a lot of accountability. Liz, talk to them about what that prospecting room is like as a new agent.
Yeah, that's a great question. Initially it was very intimidating because like you said, I was very low skilled, but now that I understand the concept, I realize like, hey, these people out there need me. Being in a prospecting room, it really like fuels me up. Sometimes I have bad days where I don't want to call or, I don't feel like it, but seeing people, you know, handling objections and getting listing appointments, it really sets into perspective, why it is that I do what it is, right? Some people are desperate. Some people they really need us. So being in a prospecting room is really helpful, and it just helps. It helps tremendously.
Yeah, sometimes when people first start prospecting with others, they think, "Oh, they're going to make fun of me." Did anyone ever give you the impression that they were laughing at you? You were laughing at yourself?
When I first started, I was so like scared of being judged that I had my mic on mute. Like I didn't want anyone to hear me say something dumb or stupid
Yeah. And what did you find? What was the actual experience? Did anyone make you feel dumb or silly?
at all. I mean, you guys are so supportive, and instead of judging me, you guys gave me like so much feedback, so much help, and handling all my objections that I was having.
So, if you don't already have a strong prospecting group and you're looking to join one, yes, we would love for you to be an elite builder. But if you're already at EXP, there is an opportunity. Go ahead and follow that link and you can book a call to see if it's a good opportunity for you. Go ahead, Liz.